Hi, this is Captain Rod. Welcome back on the water. Today we're going to tackle something that intimidates some folks. Other people are natural at it. We're going to learn how to throw a cast net. And you can see this is the nets that I keep in the boat at all times with me, both for freshwater and saltwater. Two numbers that you have to know when you're going to buy a net. One is the diameter of the net. How big is it when you throw it? Number two is what's the size of the mesh. I've got some 3/4 inch mesh on about a 12-footer here for big menhaden in the ocean. I've got a 3/8 inch mesh with about a 7 or 8-footer here for menhaden and big mullet schools. I've got a little tiny 4 or 5 foot circumference diameter net with about a 1/4 inch mesh. That's for small shrimp, little tiny mullet early in the season. This is a 3/8 and this is what I throw here at High Rock. Most everybody that you find around High Rock is going to sell 3/8 inch mesh. The diameter depends on how good you are at it and how big you are. If you're just starting out, I wouldn't recommend much more than a 6 or 7 foot one. And if you're a small guy, even a 3 or 4 will catch plenty of bait in this lake. So let's get up, throw this a little bit, show you just the basics, and see if we can catch some. When you get ready to throw one of these nets, you want to put the loop on your left wrist. Stretch the net all the way, make sure there aren't any tangles in it, or no matter how good you are, you can't open it. You want to go down about halfway with your left hand, bring your right over and grab that. Go down, grab a lead line. There's a tangle right there. Bring that lead line up, switch hands so you've got the bulk of the net and the lead line. Come right back down and now you're ready to throw it. There's what's already open, that's what's going to be. Just let it roll off your wrist just like a Frisbee. Just let it roll right off your wrist just like that. And hopefully, bring up a fish or two. How about that? There's one cast and probably a nice dozen shad or so. Now what you see here flipping is a combination of gizzard shad and threadfin shad. This is what everything in this lake eats. They look just like that, nasty, slimy things, but you cannot get better bait. And on a future show, we're going to teach you how to keep them alive. Hopefully that'll get you started on how to throw a cast net. Main thing is practice makes perfect. It's no different than any other sport. The more you do it, the better you are at it. And another thing, there's some beautiful fall days to be had out here. Don't put that boat up too soon. I'll be out here and I'll see you on the water.